YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steady, man, with Steady Building Mindsets, man. This is part two. So we're talking about the covert Jazebel narcissist, man. We're talking about that mask slipping. That good old mask that she loves so much. One of the ways that her mask tends to slip is when you tend to find out who she truly is. And one of the ways that it slips is that she will go to she has no boundaries in terms of assassinating your character once you find out who she is. Like, it's not a matter of if she's going to do it, but what's more harmful is the level that she's willing to go and the lies that she is willing to tell to assassinate who you are to the people that she needs to believe a certain narrative. The truth is of no consequence. The truth does not matter at that point. You don't matter at that point. Hey, listen, guys, if y'all don't like the glasses, let me know. If it's too much of a distraction, you know what I'm saying, I can 86 that. But understand, ladies and gentlemen, you don't matter once you know the truth. That's right. You don't matter anymore. You could be her friend and be like, oh my God, I did this for you, and I let you use my car, and I let you spend the night over my house, and you know, I gave you money and this and that. You know the truth now. Or you challenged her on her behavior and she flips the hell out. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that friend. Soon as you got ready to tell her, like, girl, that ain't right. That ain't cool. She went off on you. Because she don't want to hear that. The only way you can be a friend to a woman like this, you have to be loyal in and unto her faults. You have to be loyal to some of them her ruthless behavior, whether it's with men, whether it's with anybody. She won't have it any other way, or you're the enemy. It's either you about what I'm about, you're gonna protect what I'm about, no matter how bad it may be, or you're the enemy. You are the enemy. Same way for you men, if you're in a relationship with this woman and you find out something that she's cheated on you or has done something that's counter to the narrative she's selling you, and you call it quits, understand, bro, she is going to say some of the most vile, disrespectful, crazy, asinine stuff about you, because she can't physically hurt you. And actually, man, this is a woman that's a coward in a lot of ways. She's not going to do anything to you physically up front or make anything known. She's going to run behind your back and say a whole bunch of craziness. Okay? That's just what it is. And a lot of you men out there know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to this type of woman. Okay? This is a woman that her mask tends to come off when you notice how highly stimulated she has to be in a relationship. Like, she has to be highly stimulated at all times. That's why a lot of times their past tends to be full of certain type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? The deadbeat dads. He a whole lot of fun, but he bad with commitments. Usually the dudes they will tend to deal with, he isn't like really striving in life, but he a lot of fun. You know, they have to be with those type of dudes. In the dark, a lot of times these women tend to have a lot of addictions. Sex is always one of the addictions, but a lot of times drugs too. Hotel parties, where whatever going down in there is going down in there. You know what I'm saying? Healing herself is usually her last priority. It's the last thing she's worried about, and that's why, unfortunately, a lot of these women tend to never change, because that's the last thing she wants to do. Because in her mind, there's nothing wrong with her. It's something wrong with you. man. There's something wrong with you, woman. Like I said, she doesn't like you to expect very much of her, but she requires everything from you as her man or as her female counterpart. And unfortunately, ladies, like I said in the previous video, it could even be your body. She required that too, if that's what she got an itching for, if you know what I mean. The mask tends to fall again, men. This is one of the telltale things, is that she does a lot of breadcrumbing. Okay, she's gonna breadcrumb you. She's gonna give you a little, you did good, this, you did good, and then she'll take it back, you know, real quick, to create this master-servant type of dynamic. Okay? That's what she will do. That's her ultimate goal for you. She wants a master-servant dynamic, to where you feel like you must always be performing on a high level, you know, and be worried if you displease her, because she in some way, shape, form, or fashion has shown or said that she will punish that ass. Okay? Another way that the mask tends to fall is how good she is in bed. Granted, that's something that any man would want, right? You're gonna want a woman that's good in bed, man, but she uses her sex to entrap you. It's one of her mechanisms of control. Understand, she going ham on you like that for a reason. She wants you to feel like you can't get what she doing from nobody else, when actually what she's doing, many men have experienced. Okay? Like I said, she targeted your heart. She saw it. She know them dudes that just smash and pass on her. She used to that too. And she cool with that too. But for the one that's got to be her man, bro, it's a very, very tangled web. It's Black Widow energy, man. It's sadistic. It's sadistic energy, man. And she is slowly consuming you. This is a woman that is an energy vampire. And when you have nothing else to give, she will discard of you. And she'll keep your heart while never letting you truly possess hers. This is just who she is. You know? I hope that nobody ever really runs into this woman, but if you do, I hope you have the mindset based on what we talked about in this 2-part series on how to identify and stay away from the covert Jazebel narcissist. Again, this woman seldom changes. She just changes the faces in her life. Y'all be easy. We're going to do this again next time.